All right, let's look at the homework 1.4, 1.5, problem number 10. All right, so we have this first order linear equation. And bad thing is you can see that here the coefficient of y prime, there's x. We would like to have 1 there. So first thing I would do is I'm going to divide the equation by x. So divide through by x. All right, so first term becomes simply x cancel out, so you have a y prime. And the second term becomes negative 1 over x y. All right, then x divided by x, so you just right-hand side is going to be 1, which is nice. All right, then we know that we're going to call this guy right here. So this is going to be our p of x. So I'm going to call this guy p. And the right-hand side is our q. So I'm going to call this guy q. All right, so let's find the integrating factor. So integrating factor. So the textbook uses rho. So rho of x is going to be equal to e to the integral of p of x, which is going to be negative 1 over x with respect to x. All right? Then e to the, so there's a negative sign. Antiderivative of 1 over x is a natural log of x. You can put the absolute value, but in this case, we're not going to put the absolute value sign. All right, so this negative sign here can be placed up here as a negative 1 power, right? Then also, e to the natural log, since they're inverses of each other, cancel each other out. So you can see that it's going to be simply x to the negative 1, which is going to be 1 over x. All right. So therefore, y is going to be equal to, remember that the formula is 1 over rho integral of q times rho dx, right? Right. Let's put it in. 1 over rho, so reciprocal of rho is 1 over x. Reciprocal of that is simply x. Right? Then we want to integrate, and the q is actually 1, so times rho, so it's going to be 1 over x dx. Right? So this is going to be x times antiderivative of 1 over x is natural log of absolute value of x. All right, plus some constant c. All right, so we have that. Then we can just use y of 1 equals to 7 to find this constant c. All right, so it's going to be y of 1 is equal to, so x is 1, and the natural log of 1 plus c, right? But we know that the natural log of 1 is 0. So we know that this is going to be just 1 times 0 plus c is c. And we want that to be 7, so equal to 7. All right? So therefore, all right, we know that the y is equal to, all right, so x times quantity, natural log of, let's see, we probably need to have absolute value of x. Maybe I should provide that here. Absolute value of x, right? And plus some constant c, but that constant came out to be 7, right? All right, so that's how we get to the answer here, all right? That's it. I hope that this was clear.